Good morning, everybody. Day 2 of the road trip to go find this D2 that the cab's gonna go on. So got all rested up, fed, grubbed, cleaned up. Got a cool little view of the lake out here at Detroit Lakes in Minnesota. So get your mounted here in the car or the SUV, and we'll keep on trucking. Everybody, we are 9 miles from our final destination, to where we're gonna go find out what D2 this cab's going on. So just started to spit a little bit here on the road, but once we get pulled into where we're going, I'll bring you back, so hang tight. Well, we made it. I don't know if you recognize this shop in the background, or this guy in the white shirt.
I'm already breaking into the trailer.
But this is the proud new owner of this D2 cab, so we're gonna get it out of here and get it out in the sun for you guys to enjoy. So we'll hang tight.
And all right, I got to spill the beans. I've had something in the works for 2 years now, close to 2 years, for 5J1113, and I have held off on letting anybody know about it at all because it seemed like such a stretch with everything that's happened in the last couple of years, and it's a deal that could have worked out or fell through, and I didn't know what was going to happen because it's a long story. There's all kinds of external circumstances that were out of everyone's control that came into play, but if all goes according to plan, in about 2 weeks' time, I'm going to have the final piece of the puzzle here and in place for 5J1113, and it's a big one. It's going to go a long ways towards helping to explain again why I wanted to keep most of the original finish intact on this tractor. Hopefully it'll help to answer some of those nagging questions for people that just can't figure out why I don't want to have it shiny, and we'll just say it's a big surprise. that just fits.
Oh yeah. When they said the door was 4 foot wide, I was like, oh yeah, pallet will fit easy.
As long as it's 4 and not.
That's as long as the guy measuring was on that day. The only thing that we'll have to just watch for is I got these pieces of 2x4 that holds. They got some leg bolts that are holding the cab to the. Should they go underneath them? So.
I don't think they're set too wide. We'll get up close to it and see.
Yeah. Christmas time in July.
Oh, Christmas has never been this fun.
I put just about a whole 1,000-foot roll of shrink wrap on it.
I think there is, yeah. Just stay away from the top of the blade, though.
There is cardboard going across the full middle, but yeah. You know, it was almost worth putting all the shrink wrap on it just to get to watch them take it off.
How long did it take you to wrap this up?
Oh, about a half hour. And I got dizzy.
You wrapped it up very well, I'll give you that.
It had to come a long ways. I didn't want anything happening to it. To be fair, nobody even on my channel has seen it like in video all done. All they've seen is a slideshow of the clean pictures.
So it had like a bunch of like black soot on it?
Yeah.
Where you found it then?
So it was up in the rafters where I found it. They had been doing some blacksmithing in there.
Oh, okay.
So all the soot just over the last, whatever, 30 years where they've been blacksmithing just got caked onto
I
it.
wonder if they were burning coal or something.
Oh, they were burning coke. I guess that's a form of coal, yeah. Yep.
Honestly, that probably went quite a ways toward protecting
Preserving
the
it.
finish because it
Just got on there and nothing could...
kind of repels water too, naturally.
Oh yeah, it does. Trust me, it was very hard to scrub off.
How many toothbrushes you say you wore?
A dozen. Yeah. And then, I can't remember, was it 6 like nail scrub brushes, and I think I went through 2 boxes of rags. Yeah, it was... Well, apparently I didn't get that window very clean. Oh well.
I won't ding you for it. I can't believe the canvas is still intact on the top.
I know. Can you envision what's happening here, folks?
What's that?
I was just asking if they can envision what's going to be happening. And I mean, what do they call it? The canvas so that it repels water again. Re-seasoned it or reconditioned it or whatever, so it does repel water again. I did not scrub that sticker, just FYI.
Oh no, I wouldn't have either.
I just didn't want to rub off any of the lettering that was still on there. So, anyhow.
No cloth wrapped wire on it yet. Light brackets.
It's interesting how they grounded it too. They like, so because it's all grounded to the metal, they have another wire that it just grounds right to the...
Oh, a separate wire? Oh yeah.
So you still get the ground through the light bracket.
Okay.
And then it grounds to the frame of the tractor through the metal because the ground wire attaches to one of the metal pieces.
How hard would it have been just to make a wire that's 3 feet longer and grounded right to the tractor?
Right,
you know?
Maybe this made it...
rely on contact ground.
Yeah, exactly, contact ground.
It's got the patent tag on the front.
It does. I was curious if it's the same patent tag as what's on the front fender here.
You figured this was around 1947?
The D2 is a 47, so this was bought with the D2.
So that would have been a late 5J, tail end of 5J run.
Yeah.
Because I think it was mid 47 they swapped or switched to the U series.
I can double check that. The serial number, I've got it on my channel somewhere. We could double check that. I'm sure it was 47.
The seat is huge in this thing. That's probably bigger than the RD6 seat cushion I just had made. Seriously. It looks like it's even wider still.
It might, yeah. I mean, it's a nice big seat.
I'll have to go get that RD6 cushion and see if it fits.
And then the whole back seat piece is different too because like the brackets go here.
That's what I thought. Like maybe that's where the seat back bolted at one time. Because you can see where the seat tank used to be.
Yeah, this goes in between the back of the cushion is right now. It goes in between here.
Yep. So depending on how thick the seat back is, you might lose even a little bit more like room.
Yeah. All right, everybody, that's going to wrap this video up. I don't know if you can recognize the scenery. I'm sure you do. If you watch Squatch253, this is usually where he is standing at the end of one of his videos.
Right in front of the door.
But yeah, he's going to be the proud new caretaker of this here D2 cab. I think he's pretty excited about it.
Yeah, very.
And watch for it in the future on 5J1113. If you're not subscribed to Squatch253, I'll throw a link somewhere wherever it ends up.
And big props to this guy for getting this thing out of the rafters of that barn. That was a lot of effort for sure. Definitely appreciated.
Excellent. All right, guys, I'm going to sign off. Thanks for watching. Don't forget, I am Iron Man.